sometimes you need to motivate yourself to get up in the morning because it gets so hectic. You really have to be dedicated 100%. I mean, in essence, you see your kitchen team more than actually see your own family. So you miss out on so much. You miss out on birthdays, you miss out on public holidays, weddings, parties, everything like that. So the people you work with pretty much becomes your family after a while. And then that bond pushes you through difficult times in the kitchen.
All right, you've just caught a glimpse of what Morning Live reporter Dumisile Dumedi has been up to for the last day or so. She's been in Durban enjoying a feast. I think it's culinary heaven where she is at the moment. Let's cross live now to Dumi. Very good morning to you. Tell us about Chef of the Year and bring home patkos, umpago for us here.
Good morning to you and our viewers, Ayanda. Of course, yesterday was culinary heaven. We are in La Lucia Ridge in Durban. We're at the Unilever head office, and this is where Unilever Food Solutions hosted the 2014 Chef of the Year competition. Everything was delectable, it was tasty, and I was in food heaven. And right now, joining us to tell us more about yesterday is the man who took the overall title. His name is Jermaine Assau, and he is 2014 Chef of the Year. Jermaine, good morning.
Good morning.
We heard you just in a clip earlier on saying how hard it is keeping up with this profession. How do you feel now that you've been named the winner?
Just relief, I think. It was not an easy competition. Some really great chefs I had to compete against, and I'm just glad to take the win.
Take us back to how you started out as a chef. Who introduced you to the culinary industry?
It all happened actually by accident. I was still in university, and I stumbled on some competition one day, and then I entered it and not thinking much of it. A few days later I got the call saying I got into the competition, and I actually won the competition, got a bursary to go to chef school, and then it's just been history ever since.
And before that, did anyone at home help you cook better, get more interest in food?
Well, just watching parents and grandparents cook, I think that's where it started for me. I remember my cousin told me a while ago she used to come to us after school, and then I would cook for her. And I think that's where everything started. But never really thinking of it as being a profession one day, and I'm just glad it happened.
So tell me, what do competitions like the Chef of the Year competition do for the industry and for people like you?
Well, personally, it's a validation of what I do. And I like testing myself against my peers. So for me, it's just a matter of seeing what other people on the same skill level as myself do and how they think about the same things. Well, that's pretty much it.
But Jermaine, this is not the first competition you've taken this year?
No, it's not. I've done about 4 for the year. Not winning all of them, obviously, but second, 5th. But this is the big one. It's probably the highlight of the year, culinary-wise for me so far.
Tell us about yesterday's dish. What did you make to win the competition?
I made a duo of tuna, tartar and a piece of seared tuna with carrot crisp ham, pomegranate. And then for the mains I did a lamb loin with rice cream, butternut, charred broccoli, and then just a nice sauce. For dessert I made a parfait with meringue, compressed nectarines, and kiwi and lime sauce.
So we always make light of how hot it is in the kitchen, and I can't help go to yesterday when you were sweaty in the kitchen. Tell us about the heat and how you handle it.
It gets quite heated, yeah. So the sweat comes naturally, but just need to stay calm, stay focused. Just do what you have to do and then get it done, and then relax afterwards.
Tell us about the time pressure and the fact that you're competing with other professionals who aren't on your level.
Prepping in a competition environment is a bit different than, say, a restaurant, because you've got more time in a restaurant to prep certain things, and you only prep a few things. Here you have to do everything yourself from scratch. So the time constraints are much, much more, and the pressure is so much more because you have to do everything yourself in X amount of time.
So the competition gives you a surprise basket that you don't know what's inside, and you have to make an amazing meal of it. What would you have preferred to receive in that basket yesterday?
Actually, I was quite happy with the basket. I wouldn't really expect anything else because it is a mystery basket, so there is an element of surprise. You really don't know what you're cooking, so you actually expect the worst. But I was quite happy with the basket we got yesterday.
Where to from here for Jermaine?
hopefully a restaurant in the next couple of years. But never stop. I'm never gonna stop learning. So the more I get exposure, the more I learn. So once you stop learning, you get a bit. I think you get arrogant. So I'm gonna keep on learning, keep my head down, doing what I'm doing now, and then hopefully this restaurant in the not too distant future.
Monsieur, congratulations for being the Chef of the Year for 2014, and thank you for your time.
Thanks so much.
Sure. Jermaine Nassau is all the way from Stellenbosch, and he is 2014's Chef of the Year by Unilever Food Solutions.